Gang, Onetakejae here, and we are about to watch A Woman in a White Dress. This is by Want Entertainment once again, and we are about to get into it. Make sure I hit that like, subscribe button, and we're about to get to it. Let's get
This happened with me when I was 10 years old. Every evening around 6 o'clock, my friends and I would play in the park near our building. This was our everyday routine, and I was the one who called everyone to play. I would knock at each of my 5 friends' apartments. It was not much work as we lived in the same apartment building. One time, I went to call my friend. We will call her Abby for now. Abby and I were very close, and we loved sharing everything with each other. Lately, Abby had been having nightmares. When she would wake up, she would not remember the nightmares. This was odd, I know, but Abby didn't like talking about it, so I didn't ask her many questions.
that happens.
I knocked on Abby's door. She opened the door and had a scared look on her face. I asked her if something was wrong, and she just said that she had another nightmare when she took a nap. Curious, I
Hey,
asked
she
her
just
if she
having nightmares
remembered
over and
it,
over.
and surprisingly, this time she did. She told me that
Oh,
she had
shit.
dreamt of a woman with a hammer in her hand, staring at her, looking right into her eyes. The woman had a creepy smirk on her face with blood on her white dress. The hammer was pointed at Abby, and the woman was standing in a park with swings and flowers. Abby then started crying and said that she didn't like having nightmares and that she wanted to change the situation.
That could
I
be
comforted
symbolism.
Abby and asked her to come play as it would distract her for a while. I also asked her to tell this to her parents, but Abby said it probably wasn't a big deal and that she's fine. We went to the park and played
It's the
games,
same
played
park,
on the
too.
swings and the slides.
Perhaps, I don't know.
It was around 7 and it was dark, so Abby, my other friends, and I decided to leave the park. As we were walking towards the exit, a woman in a white dress appeared in front of us.
What?
She had a smirk on her face, which discomforted me, and the worst part, she was carrying a hammer, and
That's
her
the
dress
same-
was covered in blood.
What?
My friends and I stood there in shock and fear.
That's the same
Abby
girl
looked
from
at
her
me.
dreams.
It was the lady from her dream. She was
Literally.
here. Abby's dream was not a dream. It was a
Nah.
vision. We
I
rushed.
knew it. I knew it was something, bro. I knew it was a vision. I knew it. That was
To the exit of the park
That's
as
dope right
fast
there.
as we could. The lady with the hammer chased us to the
what?
exit, crawling on our hands and feet.
Oh, tripping.
But when we entered the apartment, she just disappeared into thin air. We went home and told our parents, but they did not believe us. Abby and I lost touch after this, but because I was concerned, I told her parents about the incident and how Abby had a nightmare about it too. They
That's
didn't
crazy.
believe me at first, but then they saw the terrified look on my face and
Yeah,
they
it's unbelievable,
understood.
That's why.
They called the cops, and the cops did a
Nah,
thorough
that's real life.
investigation in the park and took all of our statements. I was grateful that no one was harmed by the lady.
Bro.
The cops found no sign of the lady. And the worst part is that when the cops checked the camera footage of the park of that night, the woman was not visible. The camera didn't capture her.
What?
All the camera showed was my friends and I running as fast as we could after standing still for a moment.
Ghost?
The cops then thought that we were just wasting their time and
Nah.
stopped the
What the
investigation.
heck?
I'm 16 now, and my friends and Abby can still swear about what happened that day.
Oh,
We all
nah.
saw the lady in
I
the
would've
white
been
dress.
Like, what the heck?
To this day, I am terrified of the incident that happened.
No. That can't be, bro. She's real. She's real. That's real. Period. She's real. That's all I have to say, bro. Because there's no way in heck we were getting chased by a ghost. And the crazy part is, like, she seen the same thing that was chasing them in her nightmares. So that's crazy though. That's crazyception, bro. That's a crazyception, or not exception, but a crazy vision. That's crazy. I really liked it. But hope y'all enjoyed this though. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Appreciate y'all. Onetakejae out.